Superman, the Man of Steel. He didn't get that name for nothing. Clark Kent's alter ego is one of the strongest and most unbeatable characters in the DC universe. He's even been killed and come back to life again. With the power of superhuman strength, flight, X-ray vision, heat vision, super breath, bulletproof skin, and much more, can anyone beat the Man of Tomorrow? We will examine that question as I list 8 DC characters who could beat Superman. Number 1. Wonder Woman. Most people probably don't know Wonder Woman as well as the main DC characters Batman and Superman. Diana Prince possesses powers of the Greek gods, is almost invincible, has almost the same strength as Superman, is able to carry Captain America's shield, and can lift Thor's hammer. In her first major motion picture, Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, she says she has killed creatures from other worlds. That's not a lie. She's as powerful as some of the strongest beings in the DC universe, and that includes Superman. Superman may be more powerful than Wonder Woman in general, but she is an experienced and superior warrior. Number 2. Martian Manhunter. One of the 7 founding members of the Justice League, J'onn J'onzz, is an extraterrestrial with almost the same superhuman powers as Superman. But the Martian Manhunter also has extraordinary telepathic abilities. Many comic book fans argue whether the Martian or the Kryptonian is stronger, and if the Manhunter could defeat Superman. John has the strength to hold his own against the Man of Steel, but he also has the ability to read the minds of his opponents, and the Martian Manhunter can also use telekinesis to throw nearby objects into his opponent as well. But like kryptonite is to Superman, fire is to John. So there is always a chance of defeat. Number 3. Captain Marvel, or SHAZAM. Captain Marvel was created in 1939 by a DC Comics rival, Fawcett Comics, but was later obtained by DC. After Marvel Comics put up a dispute against DC over the name Captain Marvel, Billy Batson's alter ego was renamed SHAZAM. Captain Marvel, or SHAZAM, is a prominent member of the Justice League and was inspired by Superman, and many of his powers are the same as Superman's. One of the big differences between SHAZAM and Superman is that Captain Marvel has his powers through magic, and magic is a weakness to Superman. In the graphic novel Kingdom Come by Mark Waid and Alex Ross, Captain Marvel battles Superman and defeats him using his trademark lightning bolt. Number 4. The Flash. There are so many heroes that have gone by the name Flash over the decades, not just in comic books, and it's easy to get confused about which Flash we are talking about. To keep it simple, we're talking about Barry Allen, the fastest man alive, thanks to the powers of the Speed Force. In fact, the Flash is faster than any being, including Superman. Now that's fast. You may not feel that super speed alone would be able to defeat the Man of Steel, but consider Allen's powers, including generating lightning strikes, traveling between dimensions, being able to pass through solid objects, and of course, he can use his infinite mass punch. Running at almost the speed of light, the Flash has the relative mass of a white dwarf star and can focus the energy toward an opponent, knocking them across the Earth. This could seriously hurt or maybe even kill Superman. Number 5. Captain Atom. Captain Atom is basically DC's Dr. Manhattan, who was created by Alan Moore. Atom appeared long before Manhattan from the DC Comics Watchmen graphic novel. Nathaniel Atom was an Air Force pilot who underwent scientific experiments that disintegrated him, but he reformed and now has superhuman powers like invulnerability, size alteration, energy manipulation, transmutation, flight, and many other powers and abilities. But if Captain Atom uses his powers too much, he may become unstable and lose his solid form. In a fight with Superman, Captain Atom could use reality manipulation, nuclear energy, brute force, or he could even create or manipulate red sun radiation to substantially weaken Superman, allowing Atom to win the fight hands down. Number 6. Aquaman. You might be one of those people that dismiss Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman, as a joke, but because of his mystic trident and his rigorous training, he is one of the most powerful characters in the DC universe. And now, through Warner Brothers' DC Extended Universe, movie fans will get to see just how great Aquaman, King of the Seven Seas, is. Aquaman's trident from the New 52 universe has amazing magic and strength, and is even able to penetrate the skin of Darkseid. The trident in general reaches varying amounts of destructiveness and power, and can pierce even the most armored of Aquaman's enemies. Aquaman is faster than Superman in the water, and with his battle training he would be able to hold his own against Superman if fought in the water. And remember, there is more water on Earth than there is land. Number 7. Green Lantern. In the golden age of DC Comics, the first human Lantern was Alan Scott, but the most beloved Lantern is Hal Jordan from the Silver Age.
Here's the plan. Green Lantern kicks Superman's ass. TMZ's got the video.
The Lanterns are beings that use rings that impart powers to them that represent their willpower and lack of fear. Lanterns are part of the Green Lantern Corps. They act as intergalactic police and military. Hal Jordan is one of the founding members of the Justice League and is a very valuable member of the team of superheroes. He possesses otherworldly powers and is able to create almost anything using his ring. He also has the intergalactic authority of the Corps behind him, and is able to face even the strongest, most powerful villains. Using his Ring of Power, Hal Jordan could construct almost indestructible traps that could contain, stun, or even kill the Man of Steel. But to be fair, I really think that Superman and the Green Lantern are most likely equal in power and strength, and a battle between them may result in a tie. Number 8. Batman. In Frank Miller's miniseries, The Dark Knight Returns, Batman does best the Man of Steel. We also saw something like this briefly in the movie Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. In fact, the 1986 Miller series inspired many TV shows, comic books, video games, and movies. Batman may have a whole host of gadgets and vehicles at his disposal, and he has physical and mental battle training, but he is not superpowered in any way. However, one thing Batman has that most of his opponents don't is a very sharp mind. He is a brilliant tactician and detective, and in the miniseries he defeats Superman using his brain and of course some kryptonite. Unfortunately for Superman, anyone with green kryptonite or radiation from a red sun could kill or at the very least disarm Superman of his powers and strength.
In all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to remember the one man who beat you.
Batman's weakness is his parents' murders, which is more and more obvious as the years go by.
You're letting him kill Martha! Why did you say that name?
So that was 8 DC characters who could beat Superman. Thanks for watching, like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe.